Did I waste my 4 years at university? 3 weeks ago, I started a series to share every Sunday, to share the mistakes that I made 4 years ago while I was starting out as a beginner farmer stroke a consultant while I was in the field. It's going to double down for both consultants and beginner farmers, things that you should avoid as you're starting your vegetable garden. Yes, this is a warning to city farmers. Please treat your vegetable garden as a business, or else you will get frustrated. By city farmers, I mean people who have vegetable gardens, most of the time in the villages, and they're in town and they just go there to visit what is being done. This is a common disease that I've seen amongst all those farmers. They keep investing money in a business that they don't understand. Usually people at the garden ask for money, and these people are sending in money on the side. They ask for fertilizers, money for pesticides, but you also don't know, because you don't understand the business you started. You keep on just selling money, and these people will be doing the work. Most of the times they don't even understand why they're asking for that money in the first place, or it's really necessary. And remember, if you're going to earn, your main target is to cut the costs. So if you're not really keen with what happens in the business, you will keep on sending more money until you realize that you're being strained and in this business. Because why? You don't understand the basics of what happens in the business. So if you're sending money, please first stop. Understand what is being done in the garden. Get to know the basic things that are being done in the garden before you start to send the money. It's very a funny thing for you to be investing in money in the business that you don't even understand. You don't understand how the markets work. You don't understand which fertilizers are important. You don't understand why those fertilizers are important. You don't need to know all the science, but you need to know at least the basics. If you're starting this as a business, you need to know the basics of what happens before you just keep on spending. Because the farms I've worked really on, I've seen most garden owners that stay in the city are doing this mistake. Please, if you go to start your vegetable garden, be willing at least to know the basics of what really happens. Go at least and ask, how do markets for my vegetable crop that I'm growing, how do the markets work? How do they use fertilizers? Basic concepts. Like I said, you don't need to know all the science, but at least get to understand the basics before you start that vegetable garden business. Otherwise, it is going to cost you, and you realize that you're being strained, you're putting in a lot of money, and things are not coming back, and you start to hate agriculture. So stop doing that mistake. See you in the next series.